What is up, YouTube? Fluttershy LC, and I'm here on Gorod Krovi. I'm going to bring you guys a really quick video on how to get to Pack-a-Punch in the brand new DLC map, Gorod Krovi. It sounds a little bit hectic, it sounds a little bit complicated at first, but trust me, after you do it a couple of times, you will definitely get the hang of it. So first of all, you got to go to the power station here. This is the Dragon Command Center. If you don't know how to get here, just follow the arrows from spawn. You get here, no problem. You just flip the switch, turn on the power, easy peasy. Not as hard as it was in Zestabo Noshima. So that was the first thing that I was pretty happy about. And the next thing is that zombies will periodically drop these cylinders that you're going to need to power up these devices in order to get these parts that go into the Dragon Network Center thing. I don't know exactly what it's called. Once you get them, they're going to correspond with a certain station on the map, kind of like the Lunar Landers in Ascension. Now, the first one you're going to get will be the Dragon Command Center. You put that in the Groff device, and then it's going to drop down this pod. They're going to have to defend from zombies, and yes, the zombies can destroy it. They can destroy it, and if they do that, you just got to wait for another cylinder to drop and do the whole thing over. But you also need to power it up by getting zombie kills around it. Once you get enough kills, it'll open up and release a part that you can put down in the bunker to open up the Dragon Network thingy that you use to call the dragons, and they can take you over to Pack-a-Punch and all that. So as you can see, I get the first one there. So now all I gotta do is just wait and try to get the second one. Now, you're normally gonna get these first three very, very soon. You know, like right after you turn on the power. As you can see, I immediately get the one for the supply depot, and again, you're just gonna try to follow the signs, and once you play this map a few times, you kind of do get a bit of a hang about where everything is. So you're going to go down to the supply depot down here, and then you're just going to repeat the same step we did for the last one. You're going to put it in that thingy, that little cone or whatever it is. I don't know exactly what it's called, but you're just going to put it right in there. As you can see, it didn't load at first, so I was kind of confused, but then it did. So just put it in the Groff module, and then it's going to drop down another one of the pods. Now the pods will spawn in random locations. It could be literally right next to you. It could be in the room, you know, across from you. It could be all the way on the other side of the map. But you got to go find it. It will emit a big green light in the sky. As you can see, this is how I found this one. You just got to go run to it and try to defend it. Try to make sure it does not go down. Then you just got to do the process all over again. It does pay off to do this as soon as you can, because there's just a lot of things that you got to do over in the Pack-a-Punch. Just, you know, again, it just makes everything so much easier if you get this done as soon as you possibly can. I would probably recommend having some good guns. Now, the zombies typically will not attack you while you're trying to do this. They'll more than not try to attack that, so that'll help you a lot. As you can see, I get the last one here for the tank factory, which happened to be right next to where I was. So I'm just going to go over, open this door, and then we're going to put the last one in, and then we, again, do the same step once again. You just got to defend the cone, defend the cylinder, pod, whatever you want to call it. But again, it spawns in different locations. I believe the first one will always spawn like right next to you by the Dragon Command Center, but the other ones will just spawn in random locations. If they do spawn on the other side of the map, don't worry. It still gives you a little bit of time to get over to it. So, you know, you don't have to worry about getting there, like, immediately after it drops. You know, you just gotta make sure you get there in a reasonable amount of time. So, once you get all three of those parts, you're gonna come down here to the bunker, and you're gonna put it into this little thingy over here. As you can see, I'm running over to it. You put it into there, and you complete the Dragon Network. So then the next thing you gotta do, you just gotta go to any of the stations. I prefer going to the Dragon Command Center, because that's like a centrally located place that pretty much like anywhere goes to. So you just go up here, and the first thing you got to do is call the dragons. You have to call it. You got to wait a little bit for it to come. So, you know, if you got a big horde behind you, you might want to be kind of careful of that. But once you call it, you just come up to it, and then you're going to hold square or X on Xbox, and then you're going to fly over to Pack-a-Punch. It gives you this cool little cinematic thing where, you know, the dragon flies you over there, which is very, very cool. And also, if you guys played the campaign, you guys are going to recognize where it flies you to. It actually flies you to the room you're in the final mission of the campaign. So that's pretty cool too. I remember when I was playing it with my friend, you know, me and him were kind of like, this is going to be incorporated in zombies in some way, shape, or form. I just know it will. So over here, you will be able to get to Pack-a-Punch. There's also a few other things that you can do in here, but I'm pretty sure you guys can find that elsewhere. But I'm not going to be Pack-a-Punching this time because I didn't need to. But you can go down here, just go down these steps, and then you're actually going to be able to find the escape that you go to. This is also where you go to incubate dragon egg. This is where you go to shoot the egg down. For some reason, mine glitched out, and like I couldn't grab it for whatever reason. But you go down here into this little water pipe, sewer pipe, and it's actually going to squirt you back over to the spawn area. But just be careful, because once you get back to the spawn area, they spawn very, very fast. A lot of them do. But hope this tutorial did help you guys at least a little bit. I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but there are probably some people that haven't seen yet, so I thought I'll bring this to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, and as usual, guys, have a great day.